Welcome to our first podcast ever. First ever. First episode. Many more to come.
Wait, babe. Mic check, mic check. Hopefully they heard it, right?
What?
Go ahead. That's it. I just wanted to do that.
Welcome. We don't have a name for it yet. We don't. By the time we upload this, we should. And yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we do because we have to upload it with a name. It's not going to be like unknown or, you know, like, but we'll have one for sure because we have something written down already. We just don't know which one.
Ideas down. Some ideas written down.
Here. Oh, don't mind my voice. I'm a little sick right now, so that's why it's like a little crispy.
It doesn't even sound sweet.
I do.
You just want them to know you're sick.
No. I don't know what it is. I'm sick. They might think I have COVID or something.
It's not COVID.
Exactly. So why would I want them to know I'm sick? It's just my voice.
COVID is
It's just my voice.
normal now.
Y'all will hear it. Y'all hear this podcast right now. Other episodes, y'all gonna hear the difference. Watch.
Alright. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Let's hope we get this one right.
We will.
Not gonna lie, yeah. We've recorded this probably like 5 times.
Yeah. No joke.
Tough.
It's like, but we're gonna get it
Yes.
for sure.
Well, first off, we gotta introduce ourselves. So, we got me, of course. Jose, you.
And then Gigi over here, y'all.
Hello, Gigi.
Okay, I'm gonna start it. Me, a little background of me is I was born in Puerto Rico, 100% Puerto Rican, yeah, period.
Right.
Sure. I wasn't as much over there, and I don't remember a lot of over there because I came to Albany when I was like 6, 7 years old. So I don't really remember my childhood over there, but you could say that I was raised in both sides. In my opinion, I was raised in Puerto Rico, but then I was also raised here in Albany.
You spend a New Year's over there and still remember. I mean, you spent 6 New Years.
I was about to tell you that. Exactly.
You spent 6 New Years. But if you don't remember the New Year's, which by the way,
Because I was a little kid. Who cares about New Year's when you're a little kid?
Stuff about when I was 3 years old.
How old were you when you came here?
I was 10 years old.
Exactly. At that
And raised in Puerto Rico.
At that age, you remember a lot of stuff.
Puerto Rico was in the house.
But I'm a hairstylist, yeah. I do hair, and you could technically say I went to school for it, but it was just in high school. They had a little cosmetology program, and you had to take it for 3 years, yeah. It's 4 years in high school. You had to take it for 3 years. That was just a little tough. But, yeah. I'm also a content creator. I'm a beginner on YouTube.
Beginner.
Yeah, I'm a beginner on YouTube. You could say that because I don't have a lot of subscribers. I have almost 100. But y'all should go check that out right now. It is Gigi Santana 2712. And if that's too long, just don't add the numbers. Just put Gigi Santana.
Go check that out, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on that a lot. It's like my YouTube channel too.
But he ain't even used to like camera, yeah. But
yeah.
a little background of you.
I don't really got a lot to say. Just born and raised Puerto Rico. Just turned 20 a month ago. I've been 20 for a month.
Crazy, right?
Been 20 for a month now. Still feel the same.
You just gotta let it flow.
I want to turn 21 already. I want to be able to go to the casino. Well, yeah, born and raised in Puerto Rico, moved over here when I was 10 years old. Yeah, very much. I don't really get it. I'm just living by myself. And just
Here and there.
Yeah. I want to talk about the podcast, though. How this all came and about.
Started. Not at a start. It wasn't because of me.
It wasn't because of you? I feel like it was more because of you, to be honest. Because last year, I wanted to start one. And then, but it was just me. I wanted to do it by myself about sports. And it wasn't even going to be on camera, which, by the way, I never thought I would be on camera. And now look at me over here doing a podcast.
Yeah.
I never thought I don't think I ever wanted to be like a content creator. And
I didn't see you as that person either. But look at you.
I was always really like antisocial, and even if I had social media, I would like barely post on there. So it'd be like I post every 2 other months or something like that. It would be like rarely me. Yeah. I wouldn't really be on social media, but now I'm here making content with you on your channel and on this.
And you got millions of people hearing us.
Yeah, so that's pretty much how that podcast came about. I wanted to start it last year, but didn't really do anything about it. And then recently, I brought it back up, and I told you we should do it. And then look at
us.
now we're here. We got the stuff. We got
Yeah.
everything we needed. We prepared ourselves.
Everything, yeah. It was like a little process of us checking what we needed, checking if it's good, is it bad.
Yeah.
But
research.
Yeah.
And now we're here. Like,
we don't have a topic for it though yet, but we will soon. It would just literally be about a lot of stuff.
Well, that's technically like it's the niche.
Yeah, like
that's how they call it.
Everything, anything, whatever.
The niche is like about just everything.
I love everything.
We don't really want to
just be one topic
down on something, just like on sports or like comedy.
Yeah,
I do more.
So everybody likes it.
Yeah.
Because it's not just like sports, it's not just only sporties like it.
We're going to be doing some games also.
Be a lot of different stuff.
Trivia, riddles. Yeah. I got some riddles for you soon.
I'm not ready to go.
I had a game for today, but I forgot it.
It's okay.
I forgot it right.
Next episode.
Yeah.
It'll mainly be us, of course, but throughout time, there'll be like guests.
Yeah, we'll have some guests on here. Most likely, you'll see the same faces a lot, maybe.
Yeah. But it'll also be random people, you know?
Yeah.
No interviews for other people. Just spicy stuff that you guys can also, you guys can also tell us what to do or what people to bring, and yeah.
Yeah. Another thing I want to do, like I really want to do, it's do this different settings. I don't want it just to be here all the time or at a studio. I want it to be like in weird settings or fun settings, something different than all the podcasts out there. Because if you look at a podcast right now, even like the biggest podcasts like Joe Rogan and stuff, they're always in the same spot,
Supposed to be different.
I want to be different. I want to do outdoor podcasts, indoor podcasts, podcasts on the boat,
and weird places. Like,
yeah, that's what I do. I want to do all of that. Yeah.
That'd be fun, but you just gotta rethink about the boat one.
No, we're definitely.
Okay, what would you do if the stuff just fall down?
It's not gonna fall.
Okay, but what if? Let's say you're over here in the middle of the podcast, doing this, doing that. Now everything just falls down and just that's all you hear. And now
I'm not even gonna be able to hear.
No.
On there together. Are you gonna go down there together?
Exactly.
If it falls down.
Exactly.
If it doesn't,
exactly. Now you gotta restart.
It's not like we're gonna be on the boat and then full speeding on the boat. We're gonna be
just still.
Yeah.
Okay. So what if a shark or an alligator just hits the boat?
We won't go to those type of waters. First off, this is a topic we talked about before. There's no sharks in artificial lakes.
I believe there could be. It's okay.
There's no sharks on rivers. You can't ride a boat on the river unless it's a kayak or canoe. But we'll probably be on the lake.
It's okay.
There's no sharks on lakes.
I believe there
Like,
is. I believe there
there isn't.
There could be.
We're positive. Anyways, we're gonna be like fishing and do like podcasts and stuff. You know, that's how we're gonna be. That's how I want to be, and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fun.
No, off topic. How would you be? Well, how did it feel being out of high school and your adulthood being in it?
Well, I've been out of high school 2 years now. That's just, if I think about it, every time I say that, or like everybody mentions it, I just think about it like, that's crazy. And I still feel like it was just yesterday.
Hit
Let's go playing soccer and stuff. But I don't know. It doesn't really feel that much different if you think about it. It just more, because now it's like working, so it's like basically the same cycle. It's like you just work and then come back.
Go to sleep, wake up, do the same thing.
It's like 12 years of school you want, and then it was like the same thing every day. You just woke up, went to school, all the different things. It was like that. You played sports or things like that, you know? But besides that, it's like pretty similar. Only thing I could say was like you can't really be prepared for adult moving in into your own place, moving out from your parents' house. It's like it's a big step.
It is.
It is. And it was like it was good for us. And everything so far has been so good.
That's good.
So yeah.
It stays that way.
Besides that, everything's no.
Just going.
12 years wasted of high school.
You can say that.
I mean of school.
School, yeah.
12 years. Nothing in school prepares you for real life.
Not even the math problems they gave you. Them 2 times S equals what? Whatever. Like,
What about you? You've been out of high school how many years?
1. Just a year. But it's still crazy because personally, I never thought I would graduate. But it's crazy to just,
Oh, you thought you know?
because I was never the school person, but who is? But
And there's people that,
yeah, but not a lot. Like you can have like 100 people in one room, and like 10 people would really want to be in school and go every day constantly, and out of
I
100.
don't think anybody really just wants to go to school. But I think
Yeah, but they didn't really have a problem with
if
it.
there's like, there's like people that have a problem with it, or like really despise going to school, and there's like people that's like just like took it, which I feel like that was me. I was like more like, it's okay, just go. I'll go. I get to be around my friends. I get to play soccer.
So that's the thing about me. I don't care about friends. I don't care about friends. I never did. But I don't know. I just didn't like high school. Well, school in general. I would just skip certain days or just
I mean, high school,
like
so fun.
no, because I wasn't really the social person. I wouldn't really be in people's faces and just talk to them, and I would just be like classes to classes, classes to classes. The only class I really liked there was what? Surprisingly, it wasn't really gym. Yeah, it was cosmetology. That was the only class.
What would it be, gym?
Gym, but wasn't in middle school. My favorite class was gym in middle school.
In middle school?
Yeah,
I think my favorite class was gym.
exactly. So why did you just ask that?
For you, why would it also be good?
Because I liked it in middle school a lot. Like before high school, I loved gym. That was my favorite class.
You said it like everybody likes gym.
A lot of people like gym.
That is not true.
Like if you could go interview someone right now and you ask them, "Oh, be gym."
That's not true. I felt especially in high school. I feel like when they'll be like 10 kids. Let's say there was 20 kids in the classroom, then there would be like 10 kids actually playing and doing whatever we had to do in gym, and then there was like 5 kids just sitting out, and then 5 kids just walking around talking.
I was one of those.
Which one?
The walking around or sitting or something, because I wouldn't like to do nothing but play volleyball. I think that's the only thing I would like to play. But anyways, other like besides high school, adulthood, it's been good, but you just gotta, like you said, you can't prepare yourself for it, but you can mentally prepare yourself for it.
You think so?
Like, you should know what you're gonna go through. Of course, there's gonna be other stuff in the way. Now, it'll get in between it, whatever. But you're at the end mentally prepared for it because you know anything can happen at any point.
So what are things you feel like you prepare yourself mentally before like the big step or before like being outside of high school? What was like something you feel like you were already prepared for?
Well, honestly, I was literally preparing myself to get a car first.
A car.
And that's what I did.
You did.
I got a car first, and then I went through multiple cars before moving out. But at the end of the day, I stayed with one car, and we moved out, and I feel like we was both financially ready for it, because there's not, one time that we said, oh, we can't pay the rent, or oh, we can't pay this, or oh, we can't pay that. So I feel like I was mentally prepared for a lot of stuff, but there's also like, you don't know everything, or anything could happen. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I feel like the biggest thing is you just gotta be prepared financially. Honestly, because everything else will just come. Everything else is just gonna be there. You gotta control the things that you can control. I heard a quote the other day that said, "Don't try to control the uncontrollable," or something like that.
Oh my God, right? Yeah. Another quote too, like, so little.
I was like, what?
It was something about, if you could prepare yourself for something that you can do, you're already prepared for something that you can do. It was something like that. You gotta come back with it. You gotta let it go through your head first, though. It was something like that.
So I can understand it better.
Okay, I will. You didn't understand it?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, y'all will probably understand it.
I did not. But yeah.
Oh wait. One more quote. What was it? The 24. There's only 24 hours in a day, and everyone gets the same time. Like, everyone gets the same time, so you're just like, it's up to you how you use them. Yeah,
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, everything else just come to you. Just, if I feel like when you move out, you just need some type of money and some cash flow coming in. Because if you just move out with, let's say you had a job and then you quit that job and then you move out and now you don't have a job and then you weren't even really looking for a job, now you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
Besides that, you just gotta, I feel like that's pretty much it.
The most important thing is just have money. Financially stable. Yeah, like, financially stable. Like, when you move out, and you can't just save money just for a house or just for a car or anything. You also got to save for an emergency. Because, like, let's say something happens, Then you just have, like, couple hundreds, couple K that you got to spend because of emergency that happened. You didn't see that coming. You didn't have that,
That's definitely happened to us a couple times.
Yeah.
Especially if you have dogs like us. I have 3 dogs, by the way.
Oh, yeah. We don't have kids, but we have 3 little 2 puppies and 1 adult.
3 dogs. We just got the 2 puppies.
Yeah, it's a headache, but we're working through it. We're working through the process, training them. Yeah, we got a little good trainer over here.
We'll introduce you guys to them one day, hopefully soon. Did we talk about what the podcast is about? I don't know if we did.
Yeah, I think we did. I think it was like about a little bit of everything. Yeah, we told them. Let me ask you a question.
What's your question?
Are you a crier in movies? Do you cry? Sad movies, scary movies, any type of movies?
In all honesty, I feel like I'm not. But I don't think I am. I've cried, but I'm blaming it on all
Quarantine.
because it was during quarantine and I was just isolated from everybody. And then I was watching like a really depressing show, basically Grey's Anatomy. I was watching Grey's Anatomy. Like I was binge watching that every single day. I would watch it since I wake up to go to sleep. I'll watch Grey's Anatomy. That's all I did.
Funny.
And then it was just like pretty depressing. The show. So there was this episode when one of the main characters had to leave or something, and he got hurt on the way to leaving. But when they brought him into the hospital, he was just, I was spoiler alert. He was just like, oh, they couldn't recognize who he was because how bad his face was messed up. And the way that they figured out who he was, it was because he wrote on the seven, which was what they used to call him when they first met.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they didn't know, like, by the face. That's what it was.
And literally right there, that's how they all knew. And I was watching, I'm like, that's him. And I got, I'm like, what? And then he ended up dying. So my eyes got all watered up. I started
Crying.
I wasn't like bawling out, but
But you cried.
I had like tears and stuff coming out. I think I'm not gonna lie.
Other than Grey's Anatomy, have you cried? Or do you cry? Like,
No, I don't.
why are you lying?
I'm lying.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Why are you lying? What's that movie? We went to the movie theaters. Gigi and Nate. Did you not cry in that movie, yeah? I mean, I'm over here saying, yeah, what?
No, I did not cry in that movie.
Why are you lying again?
Listen, I was literally. What happened was, the emotional part came up, and I got goosebumps, and my eyes watered up, but I did not cry.
Like it happened in Grey's Anatomy. It started as goosebumps, then it went to your eyes watered up, and
No tears came out. No tears did not come out. I remember that. And the tears did not come out. I was like, but I did not cry.
that one sad part. There was like two sad parts in that movie. I think 2 or 3.
Probably more.
Yeah, there was a couple. Yeah, y'all should go watch it. Gigi and Nate. But you did cry. It's okay. It's okay. Men can cry too.
You talking about me? Are you?
Men could cry too. We're on you right
You
now.
a crier?
Yes. Crazy. But yes, I cried.
How is it crazy?
Because why do I have to cry? Why am I crying in this scene? When there's like, what? But it just comes. I don't know. I'm just sensitive, I could say. What movies? Like,
Did you just cry like you know them?
yeah, like it makes me want to cry right now saying that I cry in movies. But
Is it cry?
I cried like sad moments, scary moments, anything.
No,
Depends.
I feel like when somebody's crying in front of me,
It makes you want to cry.
it like I don't know if it makes me want to cry, but like it makes me emotional. Maybe depends on the situation. I'll probably cry. If they're crying in front of me, I'll be like, "Don't cry, I will cry."
Well, I can't have nobody next to me crying because I cry.
No matter what.
No.
What if they're crying about something though?
Like what?
I don't know.
No, that's different. For something dumb, I'm gonna laugh in your face. I'm sorry.
Why are you doing that? You gotta
Let's-
be a good person.
Let's say you're crying because you broke your pencil, or
What if that pencil was the last thing I had from my great grandmother?
then I should know that.
No.
So I don't
I
have.
didn't tell anybody that.
Well, then you don't trust me. If you don't tell me stuff like that, then you just don't trust me. You just
No, I'm saying we're like classmates.
yeah, exactly. Classmates, like friend wise. I'm saying they don't. You should just tell your friend that, like, oh, I'm. Because let's say,
friends everything.
let's say I don't know that, and I just take that pencil and just throw it. Now I'm not. Sorry, yeah. Now I'm not in the wrong because you didn't tell me.
Why are you
Throw the pencil.
throwing in the first place?
No, that's not the point. The point is that
Friend.
you just gotta tell people. But if it's okay, I'm gonna take back what I said, whatever. But now let's say there's a pillow that you just bought and it does not mean anything to you, and something happens to it and you're crying about it. I'm gonna laugh in your face because what did you crying about that for?
Because I spent my hard work money on it.
He gonna come with something
You
right out there.
beautiful pillow, I liked it. Now it was soft.
Okay, well, I'll laugh in your face.
And now your dog came and ate my pillow.
Well, that's double laugh because my dog ate it.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go kick your dog. No, I'm kidding.
Kick that. Kick that. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it for the podcast, yeah.
Wrapping it up.
Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up.
So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're gonna wrap it up now. We should be uploading this soon. I mean,
Really
soon. Gonna be watching this, but
Yeah.
when we saying it, we should be uploading more consistently after,
For sure, for sure.
especially if we get some ideas from you guys.
Yeah, you guys should comment down if you could. If you're not watching it, or hearing it on the TV or something, comment some down. And yeah. How you feel?
But good. How you feel?
That was good.
Podcast ever.
I felt, in the beginning I was nervous, but flowed.
Yeah.
And I'll be okay later on, I'll be
I thought I was gonna be more nervous.
good.
And that still went good. Thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Stay tuned, yeah.
Keep tuning in.
Peace.